just got done watching What If Season 3, Episode 7, and the title of this episode is What If the Watcher Disappeared? And I think I might have found my favourite episode of the season so far. I loved every single thing about this episode. The character choices, who they decide to have in this episode, I would never expected these characters to have worked so well together. And with each team up we get in the series, I just want them in live action. I've said it over and over again. I just need it now. But yeah, in this episode, we see the Watcher, who's just about to suffer the consequences of his crimes against the multiverse for interfering. But we cut to Xandar, where Common Nebula and Groot and Korg are just about to fight off this multiversal being, like this octopus being that's entered their world. And we finally get the return of the legend that is Captain Carter. I absolutely love Captain Carter. She is pretty much the character of What If. Yes, there's the Watcher, but Captain Carter really is the character of What If. She is What If. But yeah, every appearance we get of her, I love. And if we can get her again in live action, I want it now. But yeah, then we also get the return of fan favourite Kahori, who we first met in Season 2 of What If. I think her episode was What If Kahori Reshaped the World, or something like that. But yeah, we finally get the return of her character, but then we also get another introduction. We get the MCU introduction of Birdie, who we technically actually first met in not the last episode, but the one before, if I'm not mistaken. It's the one with Howard the Duck and Dr. Darcy Lewis. It's their child as an adult, and she's played by Natasha Lyonne, who is amazing, and I hope we get her in live action. But easily the best character in this whole episode was finally the MCU introduction of a certain X-Men character. Storm is here! Storm is here! Oh my god, I'm so happy. And it's even better because she is played by the actress who has actually been playing Storm on X-Men the animated series, and even this year she returned to the character in X-Men 97, and it's so great to see her keep playing the role in different Marvel media or shows and movies. Hopefully movies. They probably will go for a younger actress or whatnot, but I want this Storm. I want this actress to keep playing Storm. If we can get her in live action, even better. But yeah, we see the four of them team up as they find out the Watcher is in trouble. So these shards, they're like a hole in the multiverse reality that just fall coincidentally to where they all are on Xandar, and yeah, they all set off to try and reach the Watcher before it's too late, and they keep failing. They keep trying different methods, but then Kahori, she comes up with the solution to get help from an old friend who isn't really an old friend, but we get the return, or sort of an introduction to this variant, but technically we get the return of Infinity Ultron, who we haven't seen since season 1, I believe. I don't think he was in season 2, although he might have been in the finale. I could be wrong. But yeah, we got the return of Infinity Ultron, and I think he might actually be here to stay, at least for the next episode. I cannot believe next episode is the finale of What If. Not just the season finale, but the series finale altogether. Why does the show have to end? Like, Marvel's finally got more characters at their disposal. And if they can't do it in live action, either in a movie or a series, at least they have What If to, like, introduce these characters. Literally, we got Storm finally in the MCU through What If. And also Birdie as well. But, I just don't know how long it's going to take for them to be in live action. Technically, we have already had Storm in live action in the X-Men universe, but I want her in the MCU, like, live action. Will we get it? Probably not for a while, but I want it to happen now. I want it to happen soon. Sooner rather than later, please. But yeah, best episode so far, and I am really looking forward to the finale, but I'm also really sad because it's also the finale. Oh god, I really don't want the show to end. Why does all the good shows have to end? Fine. Alright, well, I think with all that out of the way, that was my thoughts and reviews on What If Season 3, Episode 7, What If the Watcher Disappeared. So how would I rate this episode on a scale of 1 to 10? I know this is a bit of a stretch, but I'm actually going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. I love this episode so much, but I think it's actually the shortest out of all the episodes so far this season. Hopefully the finale is like feature length, or at least an hour. If it can be an hour, I'm fine with that. It better not be half an hour, because I'm sorry. If I want a finale, I want a finale. I want a long ass finale, not a 27 to 33 minute finale. I'm sorry, I just want a finale. I want a good finale.